Okay, well. All right, welcome to camp. It's January 30th. In the weirdest year ever, we've had very little snow. You look around me, I'm out at 5 Mile Pass, out near the West Desert. This is an OHV recreational area, so there's trails cutting all through here. One other camper out there. They've got restroom facilities if anybody needs it. But it's a fun area. I found this spot with the drone and saw that they had a pile of wood. I brought some wood, but hey, somebody's leaving some wood. I'll take advantage of it. So we have close to a full moon coming up. I think it's time to get a fire going. One match fire. Right there. Well, it is still January. May not have snow, but it's not warm. The sun's going to be setting soon. It's going to be, maybe we'll get some good color coming through there. We'll see what happens. I love a good sunset. Okay, inside, it's only about 45 degrees, but I've got my fire kicked on to just start to warm it up here. Going great. My fan's starting to kick on. All right, time to dive into dinner. But before we do that, I turned the camera on, I think at a good time. There's the start of the color. Got my camera over there recording. All right, dinner time. I've been burning my fire for probably 40 minutes, an hour now. I've got a good bed of coals here, which I'm gonna need because I'm gonna have 2, maybe 3 pans on here. We're gonna do some potatoes in a skillet, a ribeye steak, and if I fill up to it, I'll do a little bread. So let's get started. Get that pan warmed up, and got a little bacon here I've just cut up. Got a nice little fire going. There's nothing like the smell of bacon and onions cooking in a cast iron skillet on an open fire. All right, this is smelling heavenly. I feel like I want to just eat the bacon and onions, forget about the potatoes, but we'll get the potatoes in there. I still got to cook up the steak. So right now, we'll give you a little view up close. Looking good. We're going to get those potatoes dumped in there, get the lid on it, and let that cook for probably a half an hour. All right, potato in. All right, potatoes are cooking up very well right now. I'm going to throw a skillet on to get it warmed up to cook the ribeye. We're also going to put another skillet on to try something different. You probably know the name of Luke Nichols with Outdoor Boys. He is an inspiration to many in the outdoor community, and one of his favorite recipes is his bread. So we're going to give his bread recipe a try. Looking forward to a little hot bread and butter and honey on it. This is going to be an awesome meal tonight. Okay, so let's get some skillets warmed up. One for the ribeye, one for the bread. And yes, as you can tell, I love my cast iron. Let's go bread and ribeye. About like so. Get a little butter on there. Nice. Work that out a little bit. Okay, well, got a little sizzle. Let's see if we can get another one going. You know, I think when Luke with Outdoor Boys makes his bread, there's got to be a part of it that he's editing out where he's got to clean up his hands. Anybody that's made bread knows that unless you have it just perfect, you're going to have a little dough left on your hands. There we go. There we go. All right, ribeye's going on. Good sizzle. We're going to give the potatoes another stir. Take a look at that. Ooh, that one's a little too done. That one's about perfect. Yeah, it's a little hot out on that side. Ribeye cooking up. It's going to be a great meal. Moon's poking out. All right, that bread's going to be good enough. All right, we're going to turn the steak. Pull it off for a second. All right, we got bread. Let me grab my honey. What this reminds me of is like Navajo fry bread. Ooh, it's hot. It's the honey. I mean, it's the bread. It's the honey. You can put honey on a rock and it'll taste great. Good stuff. Really good. Got honey running everywhere, but it's okay. It's awesome. I'll have another one of those for dessert. That skillet's hot enough. It's still sizzling there. More bread. All right, that was a pretty thick ribeye. I like my steak medium rare. I'm thinking we're pretty close to that. I charred my board. Now, let's check the potatoes. Ooh, I almost lost it. That's pretty heavy. Whew. Awesome. Okay, dinner time. I'm hungry. Ribeye, potatoes, the bread. This is gonna be a great meal. I'm gonna get this all ready. We'll get to eating. All right, in the trailer, I've had the door wide open ever since I started the fire, but it's 38 outside, 50 inside. We've got my ribeye, the bread. Thank you, Luke Nichols, the Outdoor Boys. Potatoes, got a little crispy on a few of them, but they're looking great. And that is dinner tonight. So let's give this a try. Let's see. That is good. Even, it doesn't taste burnt. It's crispy there, but it's good. You expect more salt on that. I want to try this ribeye. Maybe closer to rare in the middle, but I'm not going to complain. I'm hungry. That's looking good. All right, first bite. Excellent. Well seasoned. I'm going to enjoy this meal. And I'm going to take this camera, set it up to record the night sky. Let me take you outside. Let's see what's happening. Right now, we've got the moon up here. It's almost a full moon. It'll track across the sky tonight. So, I'm going to set the camera out, do a little night recording. If I get lucky, it looks like I might. It looks like the sky is clearing out a little bit, so this will be nice. All right. So for this camera, good night. It's 6:40 right now, so I'm going to enjoy my meal and put myself to work editing a little video here, I think, and enjoy the fire as it warms up. It's going to be great. See you in the morning.
Well, good morning. It's 7:30-ish. Slept pretty good. Slept for about an hour in the middle of the night, but slept pretty good. I've let the fire burn out, so it's 41 degrees inside and 29 outside. All right. Well, it's been a good camp. Food last night was superb. The ribeye and potatoes and the bread. Yeah, Outdoor Boys bread. I got to do that again. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll continue to bring you content. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.